Hola a todos, ¿cómo estáis? Continuamos con Mass Effect, continuamos buscando a la matriarca Benezia, la madre de Liara, que se me olvida su nombre. Madre mía, las puertas tú, que sus tacos. Y hemos llegado aquí a esta zona, no sé qué zona es esta, la verdad. Oficina del no, a la cubierta médica. Hemos llegado a la cubierta... Gracias. A la cubierta médica y tienda de Petoci, ¿vale? Donde tenemos bastantes civiles. Incluso tenemos una tienda que parece ser que es nunca me acuerdo cómo se llama esta raza. Y mira que me encanta. Los achuchables, como yo les digo. Tenemos un montón de gente por aquí con la que hablar. Y vamos a empezar a ver si nos dan un poquito de información para seguir hacia... Y antes de meter la pata, lee, por favor, lee. En los laboratorios de seguridad parece ser, ¿no? Me quiero suponer. Sí, que era la otra puerta que estaba cerrada, ¿verdad?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Pues si no has entrado nunca, me parece que te has perdido lo que estaban haciendo allí.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Bueno, dame tiempo. Alestia Lalis.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Ah, bueno, disculpa, ¿eh?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
Qué borde, ¿no?
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
¿Qué?
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Buah, no te creas.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Jolín, tú.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Pues te voy a seguir incordiando un rato.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Porque estás aquí. Madre mía. No porque sea... Que te dé morcillas.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Muy bien, y yo te voy a estar vigilando, ¿eh? Te voy a estar vigilando, que lo sepas. ¿Qué tal, Liara? Que quiero hablar con... Liara.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of
Con
equipment
alegría
to sell.
forzada, dice el pobre.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do.
Pues tienes toda la razón.
Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Sí, sí.
Let's
Tienes
have a
toda la
look.
razón. Tienes toda la razón.
Regretfully, most of my stock has been appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Bueno, y es un poco entendible, ¿no? Que se le haya quedado el Capitán Ventralis este. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Pesada humana, no sé qué. Vale, yo quiero ver. Aumenta una cantidad máxima de medigel. Para sacar. ¿Esto qué es? Recarga. Tengo que estudiar más el tema de las omniherramientas. ¿Esto qué es? Amplificador biótico. Ligera humana. Gladiator 5. 20-105. ¡Ostras! Me lo voy a comprar. O quizá no. Espérate a ver esto. 12, 119, 30. 12, 119, 30. Jolín, pero que cuesta la Phoenix esta. 38.000 pavos. Me voy a dar el gustazo, ¿sabéis? Así os lo digo, me voy a dar el gustazo y me voy a comprar. Ahí, ¡pam! ¡Hala! Ya me he dejado todo el dinero. ¿Es esta? Sí. Sí. Pon lo que está instalado. Me cago en la leche, que blanca y rosa tú. Porque se ha quedado. Gracias, madre mía, se queda. Desde que hemos llegado a este sitio, me pasan cosas muy raras con el juego. Pero bueno, ya sabéis la suerte que tengo yo con el tema de los juegos. Pues la mejora tampoco ha sido tan grande, ¿eh? Y en cuanto a colores, da igual, así a lo mejor dejo a los enemigos desorientados o algo. Ey, Doctor Palon, ¿estás bien?
What? No!
Ah, que estaba durmiendo.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Perdón, no sabía yo que estaba. En fin, creía que era una camilla.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Vale, creo que es a quien tenemos que buscar, ¿eh?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Vale, que no tengo mucha ganas de hablar.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Vale. Tenemos que hablar. ¿Cómo ha dicho que se llama? ¿No lo ha registrado? No lo ha registrado. Parece ser que hay un tipo. Zona restringida. No, yo no quiero la zona restringida. ¿Y aquí qué hay? Científico. Ostras, a lo mejor podemos hacer algo.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Madre mía, con lo que estamos pasando nosotros, encima aquí también encontramos pandemias. La madre que me parió. ¿Dónde tienes el hidrogel?
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Vale.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
De acuerdo, o sea que tenemos que buscar... Vale.
Oh.
No vería cuarentena. Tendrás que pedirle permiso a Ventralis para que te deje entrar en los laboratorios en cuarentena. Vale. Pues nada, vamos a hablar otra vez con él. Vaya pintas. En fin. Espera. Aquí está el capitán Ventralis. Aquí tenemos laboratorio de cuarentena, vale. Y alojamiento de los guardias. ¿Aquí habrá alguien? Hola. No, pero lo que sí hay son recursos a lo mejor. Escopeta, pistola, escopeta. Pistola, escopeta. Vale, pues genial. Vamos a hablar con el capitán. No sé qué rango tiene este hombre. Capitán Ventralis, ¿no? Sí, Capitán Ventralis.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Gracias, hombre.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Como yo, claro, obviamente. Es que a veces vas un poco de listo, Separ, hermano. Volvemos aquí. Y es... ¿Dónde es, tío? Es aquí, ¿no? Jolín, lo del mapa. Me pego con él. Hasta el laboratorio de cuarentena, sí. Quiero pensar que es esto. ¿Ha dicho que había un guardia? A lo mejor está abajo el guardia. Jolín, Separ, estás monísimo, hermano. En fin. Ya que es muy tópico lo del rosita. Vale, ya me callo, venga. Vale, que hay aquí más gente, tú. Han Olar.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Ragni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
Esta albóndiga me cae bien.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Qué duro, luego vivir con eso.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Me cago en la leche. ¿Lleva un sable láser colgado? ¿Lo veis? A ver, que será otra cosa, ¿no? Pero es que os juro que cada vez que hablo con ellos lo veo y digo, es que parece un sable láser. O sea, totalmente. Vamos a recoger algunas cositas que hay por aquí. Vale, francotirador, muy bien. Zona de mantenimiento. ¿A vosotros qué os pasa?
Okay, I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
En fin. ¿Esto qué es? Vale. Nosotros... Vale, está aquí. Está... A ver, tío. Está ahí. Sí, es esto. Vale, tú eres el guardia.
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Tú calla y abre. Está todo como que muy tranquilo. No sé para qué digo eso. Se va a liar, ¿verdad? Hemos aislado 4 productos químicos que combinados pueden contrarrestar la toxina. Deben mezclarse en cantidades precisas. Conforme se vaya vertiendo cada producto, el equipo marcará las cantidades mínima y máxima necesarias para que la mezcla funcione. Si se echa demasiado o muy poco, esta se estropeará. Pero...
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
What?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Puro, viene con... Cúbrete. tú. ¡Qué hija de... Codazo. 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 Gracias. Menuda desgracia. Oye, pero la cura la hemos conseguido, ¿no? Creo que sí, que justo antes de que apareciera habíamos terminado de hacer la cura. Mira que he dicho que pava más borde, colega. Pues sí. Wow, ¿y no podemos hacer más cura? Vale, pistola y fusil de francotirador. Creo que podemos guardar las armas, ¿eh? Creo que está la cosa tranquilita ahora mismo. Uy. Vale, 4. De acuerdo, pues nada, vamos. Hija de... Pero ha pasado por aquí. ¿Y dónde han salido los Get, tío? Que estaban metidos en cajas.
They came out of there.
You mean the Get... the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Vale, me quiero suponer que si le llevamos la cura, a lo mejor nos da acceso a lo de mantenimiento. Sí.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
He dicho que vinieron de aquí. Mantenimiento, pero está en rojo, ¿verdad? Sí, está en rojo. De acuerdo, vamos a llevarle la cura al doc. Al doctor Cohen. ¿No me vais a hablar? ¿En ningún ascensor de estos? Sois unos osos. Vale, ¿por qué me sale el símbolo este ahora aquí? Ah, que está abajo. Vale. Vale, me estaba rayando. Estaba viendo ahí en medio de la sala el símbolo de la misión. Y digo, pero aquí no hay nadie.
Is that the cure? You did it?
No sé, pero ¿a qué viene eso?
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
¿Cómo que me estaban esperando?
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Toma ya, virtud 24. Oye, que no quería yo quitarle las curas a esta gente, ¿sabes? Que lo del Medigel era por si acaso. Por cierto, hemos subido de nivel, así que voy a ponerme con ello. Puntos puestos. O sea que los guardias... Espérate, ¿va a haber movida? Los guardias sabían que veníamos, me ha dicho. ¿Y el capitán también?
You got a cure for rampaging bugs, Spectre?
No tengo ni idea. ¿Zona restringida? No, yo no quiero zona restringida. Hemos dicho que yo quiero ir a mantenimiento. Y a mantenimiento... ¿Dónde está el mantenimiento? Oficina del capitán. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué me marca la oficina del capitán? Cuarentena de alojamiento. ¿Por qué me está...? Que a lo mejor le he dado yo. ¿Sabéis lo que os digo? No tengo ni idea. Creo que mantenimiento estaba... ¿Dónde estaba mantenimiento? Ostras, no tengo ni idea. Estará en... Ahora mismo me he despistado.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the Matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Vale.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Quería que lo supieras, majo. Oye, de verdad que no tengo ni idea de dónde están los puñeteros. Me sigue marcando ahí. El mapa va un poco de aquella manera. Alojamiento de los guardias. Laboratorio de cuarentena. Ostras, no lo sé. Voy a buscarlo. Creo que es aquí, ¿no? Madre mía, me cago en la leche. Yo sabía que la había visto, pero no recordaba dónde, ¿sabéis? Y qué despistado. ¿Qué armas lleváis? Francos, venga, vale. Me quiero suponer que en las zonas de nieve los Ragnar no vendrán, ¿no? ¿O sí? Ah, pues sí que hay, sí. Tú ponte muy en medio, Carlos. Se ha actualizado el diario, ¿por qué? No lo sé. Porque es un diario que se actualiza solo, ya está. No lo busques más, ¿eh? Ahí va. A ver, katana, tsunami. Tsunami. Me acuerdo de ese. Matriarca, Benezia. Mira cómo esconde el arma. No, no la escondas. Si la quiero matar. Guardado rápido. Vamos.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
What? Bueno. Este enfrentamiento lo recuerdo yo bastante tocapelotas, ¿eh? Que me parecen más preocupantes los comandos Asari que los Get, ¿eh? Pero bueno, a lo mejor... ¿Estás cansadita o qué? ¿Pechugas? Doña Pechugas. Que lo que vemos ahí son las comandos o son más. Triunfal agarro de este rifle, ¿eh?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
La tienen adoctrinada, ¿eh?
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship.
El soberano.
It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Ostras, pero los Rachni tienen naves y todo, ¿o tenían naves?
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Arriba, sepa.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Vaya, muy triste el tema, ¿eh? No recordaba yo lo de que estaba adoctrinada, simplemente pensaba que estaba zumbada y ya está. Oye, ¿y el bicharraco este? Ojo, que se ha movido el cadáver.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Está hablando a través del cadáver de la Shari.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
All right. I don't think they'll give me much choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Sinceramente, creo que nadie tiene derecho a exterminar una especie.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Madre mía, que de virtud, que de pasta, que de todo. ¿Consecuencias de esto? Sí. ¿Las veremos en este juego? No, porque creo que las consecuencias de esto que acabamos de hacer con la reina Rachni, nada más que se ven hasta el 3. Y realmente consecuencias como tal, bueno, no voy a spoilear, pero sí, las hay. De acuerdo, vamos a guardar Liara. Y ahora no quiere hablar con nosotros del tema de su madre. Pero está su madre ahí muerta. Dejadme que eche un vistazo por aquí. Madre mía, a Garrus ya le tenemos con armadura táctica de entrenamiento de asalto a tope. Y es nivel 14. Jolín, cómo se nota lo del legendario. Madre mía. Pero mola, ¿eh? Mola que sea así. Lo que pasa es que me siguen dando algunas veces 2 puntos, otras veces 3 puntos. No le termino yo de pillar, ¿eh? Vale, dejadme que guarde. Vamos a ver. Ocúpate de los laboratorios. Te has encargado de la Matriarca, pero aún queda el problema de los Rachni en los laboratorios de seguridad. De acuerdo. Vamos Lo siento, Benezia. Vale. ¿Dónde estoy? Nosotros hemos llegado por aquí, ¿verdad? Vale, dejadme que dé una vuelta. No sé si habrá alguna cosita por aquí. No tengo muy claro por dónde tenemos que salir. Me resulta un tanto lioso. No, no parece que haya nada. Me resulta un tanto lioso la manera de orientarme dentro de algunas zonas en el juego. Vale. No digo que esté mal, simplemente que me resulta distinto. Cuidado porque los bichillos, los Ragnai pequeños, no le hacen ni caso a la mujer esta. Por cierto, ¿hemos desbloqueado algún otro poder? No. Entonces seguramente nos encontremos alguno más. Ostras, pero si hemos llegado aquí... mira, mira, mira. ¿Dónde están, tío? ¿Veis los puntos? Estarán abajo, me quiero suponer. Me quiero suponer que nos los vamos a encontrar aquí. Yaroslav Tartakovsky. ¿De qué va este tema, tío? ¿Qué haces aquí?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnai's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Ostras, es que entonces era una especie avanzada al margen de su aspecto, ¿no? Porque se construían naves.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnai, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnai. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Eso iba a decir yo, ¿qué pasa? ¿No había padre aquí o qué?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
¿Qué te pasa, tío? Hablas como si... yo qué sé.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Ragnai do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnai are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Ragnai are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
¿Pero qué le pasa? ¿Está herido o qué?
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Uf. Crea un estallido de radiación de neutrones. Matará todo lo que haya en la estación y lo que haya más allá sufrirá daños genéticos de gravedad. Pero aquí hay gente.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure, sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Vale, pues sí que debe de estar herido, sí. Vale, pues parece ser que tenemos que activar algo, pero me imagino que solo afectará a esta zona, ¿no? Porque decía algo de que todos los seres vivos iban a... No jorobes tú, que hay mucha gente. Mira.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Madre que te parió.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
¿Pero está viva?
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
A ver, suena como a explosión nuclear, pero al ser tema de neutrones yo creo que no sería, no sé, sería como un pulso electromagnético, pero en plan de que destruye la vida, ¿sabéis? Lo quiero entender así.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper ter...
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Ay, la madre que lo parió. A ver, venga, va. El director de operaciones Ah, mira. El Yaroslav, tú.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Ay, qué bueno. A ver, que el Yaros... Este lo tiene. Está bien.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the
¡Buah! La madre. Wow, wow, wow. A la madre que los parió. ¿Y ahora qué? Oh, qué estropicio le han hecho al hombre, macho. Tenemos un problema. Tenemos un problemón. Ahí, aquello está cerrado. Porque este tío es el que tenía los códigos. ¿Pero qué vamos a hacer?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Nos ha dado el código y no me he dado cuenta. Avisar al principio. ¿Habéis visto todo lo que hay? Está pegado todo. ¿Tenemos un minuto para salir de ahí o un minuto para salir de las... Vale, ahora. Me quiero imaginar que el código nos lo ha dado antes de morir. Y no me he dado yo cuenta de eso. Porque si no, ¿dónde puñetas saco yo el código? Ahora mismo estoy, ¿eh? ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Hemos eliminado a todos los Rachni? Me quiero suponer que sí. ¿Qué hacéis? Dejar de jugar con las escaleras. Misión completa. Has derrotado a la Matriarca y has eliminado a los Rachni de los laboratorios de seguridad. Sal de la estación Grieta por el tranvía de pasajeros en el que llegaste. Pues vale. Pues de acuerdo. Solo espero que los supervivientes... O sea, la gente, de verdad, la gente está bien. Yo puedo ir a ver si están bien. Es que estoy ahora mismo con la mosca detrás de la oreja. No puedo volver. No sé, bueno, me quiero yo imaginar. Estación científica. No sé, me imagino que la gente que había por aquí por la estación estarán bien. Si es que había alguien más, ¿sabes lo que os digo? En fin.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Bueno. We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Maravilloso. Pero sigo yo con la mosca detrás de la oreja con el tema de la gente que hemos dejado en pico 15 o como se llamará la estación. El capitán Berberechos no sé cómo se llamaba, no me acuerdo. Y la gente que estaba allí, ¿seguirán allí o nos los hemos cargado? Es que me acabo de quedar un poco frío, ¿sabéis? Aparte, deberíamos de volver. Porque tenemos lo de ayudar a Opol. Su paquete ha sido depositado fuera de la Normandía en la cubierta de atraque. Me gustaría volver a por ese paquete. Volver, recogerlo y volverme a la nave. ¿Sabéis lo que os digo? Así que voy a ver si puedo hacerlo. Y si no, pues despido el vídeo y ya está.
Citadel, top priority clearance.
¿Cómo? Vale, creo que se ha cortado, pero bueno, me ha dicho que nos llega una transmisión de la ciudadela del máximo de prioridad.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Ostras, sí, acabo de venir de aquí.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Ni idea de qué es el tema este. Iba a bajar otra vez a Noveria y de repente me encuentro el mogollón este. ¿Pero esto qué es? Virmire. Dirígete a Virmire y reúnete con el equipo salariano. No tengo ni idea, pero ¿y entonces Feros qué pasa? No sé, bueno, ya valoraré qué hago primero. Seguramente Feros, que es la más antigua que tenemos, a no ser que eso sea una misión mega urgente. Voy a bajar, lo dicho, voy a bajar al tema de la estación y a ver qué veo. O no. No podemos bajar. No podemos bajar. Pues nada, pues mi gozo en un pozo. De acuerdo. Creo que me he quedado este planeta por aquí. Pues hemos venido directamente al planeta, ¿no? Bueno, ya lo haremos en el siguiente o ya veré yo qué vemos por ahí. No tengo ni idea de esto, de la misión esta que nos acaban de dar. A ver, quítate aquí, me está poniendo nerviosos los ruidos. Pero bueno, espero que os haya molado este capítulo porque a mí me ha molado mogollón. Si bien, vuelvo a decir que me ha dejado un poco frío el tema de Noveria. ¿Nos hemos cargado a toda la gente de allí o qué puñetas ha pasado? ¿Sabéis lo que os digo? Porque me gustaría saber qué ha pasado con el capitán Vermintide o como se llamara. Y toda la gente que había allí. O sea, no sé, estoy un poco flipándolo. A ver si en un futuro podemos saber algo. Por lo demás, espero que os guste, espero que os esté gustando. A mí me lo está encantando como me lo estoy pasando pipa. Y ya sabéis, comentarios, lo que queráis. Like si os ha gustado, dislike si no. Y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Adiós.